In reply to the addresses presented by the district board and the municipal board, Dr. Modi said, I shall first deal with the address presented by the district board. I congratulate you on your work and the harmony and good feeling which prevail among the members. Of your varied activities, the one which appeals to me most is the support you are giving to the blind relief campus run under the auspices of the Gandhi Eye Hospital at Aligarh, which has been sending round its mobile units and maintaining campus in which a large number of patients are not only treated but also housed and fed. Equally admirable are your activities in the spread of education and medical facilities in the rural areas, as also your active participation in connection with flood relief and tree plantation drive. I hope with government support you may be able to increase your sources of revenue and enlarge the scope of your work. As you are aware, the financial position of the state has entailed upon it the enforcement of the strictest economy in every department, and local bodies will have to rely more and more upon their own resources. I thank you again for the courtesy you have extended to me, and I hope your board will continue to maintain the traditions of good administration it has set up. Coming to the address of the municipal board, I hope you gentlemen will forgive me if at the outset I say a few words which you may not find palatable. I have learned with regret that the administration of your affairs is hampered by party factions and that a great deal of your time is being spent in domestic quarrels. This is an unfortunate state of affairs and is part a disease which seems to have overtaken public workers all over the country ever since the achievement of independence. I would urge you to remember, however, that the health and well-being of a populous and important town are committed to your care and demand wholehearted and unselfish attention of them. Nothing can be more harmful to the cause of self-government than the failure of municipal bodies to live up to their responsibilities, and who can fail to be depressed by the fact that it has been found necessary for government to take over the administration of so many important municipalities in this state. From my long experience of the first and greatest of local bodies in the country, the Municipal Corporation of Bombay, I realize how important it is that people should learn to conduct their day-to-day affairs with honesty and efficiency. What hope can there be for the country if in an important sphere of self-government the record should be one of failure and frustration? I hope you will take these observations in the spirit in which I have made them. I have had a fairly wide experience in different fields of activity, and to none of these have I accorded a higher place than to the sphere of local self-government. Your needs are many and pressing. The maintenance of the town is in a bad condition, and I recognize that in the present state of your finance, you cannot expect to do very much to improve matters. I find, however, that you are not devoting a large part of your income to the promotion of education. It is for you to consider whether the health and well-being of the people should not claim a larger share of your resources. There is another matter to which I would like to draw your attention. I understand a controversy is raging with regard to the question of religious education in your schools. It is enough for me to remind you of the constitutional changes that have taken place and which make it obligatory that you should recast the system and bring it into line with what the constitution has laid down. I understand you have produced a deficit budget for the year. I do not know why, with increased taxation and the tightening of your By laws, you should have got yourselves into such a position. I urge you in all earnestness to take stock of the situation and realize that you have assumed responsibilities which require to be adequately discharged. I understand the district magistrate has appointed an officer to look into your affairs, and I hope he will be able to formulate suggestions which may be of use to you in regulating your finances.